reflect on your mistakes. This is key. What I found is when I had a relapse, I had a few during my struggles. My last one was the best one because when I relapsed, when I walked into that shop to buy that last drink, I still thought I could control it. Mind you, I was on death's door, and I had been through a lot, and I still thought I could control it. But I still remember to this day when I walked in that shop, I thought, I'm just going to have this one and that's it. And then after that, it just steamrolled me into the ground again. And I was back in hospital, going through the same procedure. But this time, it really kicked in, and that was the mental change I needed, because I realised the game was up, and basically I had to do something about it. Even though I was doing something about it, but what I did learn was that was my biggest positive. Even though it sounds like a negative, it was the biggest positive outcome, or biggest positive thing that came to me in my life, because it basically saved my life, that last relapse. So what I always try and do now is I try and reflect on my mistakes. So for instance, last night I had Chinese. I ate quite a lot, overate, because my body is craving food, because I'm always on a sort of calorie controlled, protein controlled diet, or macro diet, and I overate, and after I overate I felt bad because I obviously ate too much. Now reflecting on that this morning, I'm going to learn from that and don't overeat, don't be greedy. But these are the things that we need to use to our advantage, so we can learn from our mistakes. Everyone makes these mistakes, like, they wake up the next morning, I'm never going to drink again, and then come Saturday night they're drinking. This is the thing, and I'm talking about people with problem with drinking, not people that can drink normally or have vices. Have vices. These things they spiral out of control. But what we need to do is learn from our mistakes and take that, reflect on it, and change on a daily basis, and just keep it small and simple, and just change your attitude, change your mindset. Let that negative thing stick in your mind, and flip it into a positive, so that we don't touch these vices anymore. That's how that was one of my biggest wake-up calls. So I'm just speaking from experience, how I work, and how it saved my life. But yeah, basically, reflection on them things where your mind is saying, "Oh, I'm not doing the right thing." Think about it, and I know all up in certain times when everyone's having a good time, you think, "Oh yeah, let's hit it," but you'll regret it in the end, the next morning, and you feel the guilt the next morning. So all I'm saying is, use that mind of yours, really work on it. Personal development, I would suggest always work on that on a daily basis, and just try your best. There is answers out there. I'm proof of the pudding. So keep it real, stay true, stay clean, and I'll see you on the next one. Out of here.